Jumping into part 3 of Psalms 31:20, which is strife of tongues. It says the biblical phrase strife of tongues appears in Psalms 31:20 and refers to contentious or malicious speech, such as slander, gossip, and quarreling. The passage describes God's protection of the faithful from such verbal attacks. The context in Psalms 31, it says, Psalms 31, David cries out to God for deliverance from his enemies. The full verse reads, "In the shelter of your presence, you hide them from all human intrigues. You keep them safe in your dwelling from accusing tongues." And that's the NIV version. It says the strife of tongues in this context refers to the plots and conspiracies of men. I'm sure all of us have experienced this in some way or another, right? There's been at some point or instance in our life where we've come across dealing with this sort of thing, and our best defense is literally to take it to the Lord in prayer. And depending upon how deeply you are affected by it, you should never feel emasculated, or if you're a female, feel like you shouldn't cry out to the Lord in complete and total humbleness. We have to remember that God is the Father for a reason. And those that abide in Him, He will protect. There's no questioning about that. There's so many times, people look at that and or you hear others that aren't spiritually bound, they will mock, they'll mimic. And that, keep in mind that that's okay. While it may hurt, they don't really know any better. If they don't have the Spirit, if they don't have a relationship with Christ, that is typically what you'll find. The idea is to try, even in the midst of somebody's meanness, their cruelness, their slander, whatever it might be, we need to try to show love and compassion. And don't get me wrong, that's a tough thing to do in this world when you're being confronted by something such as that. And we were to pray for them, even though it may not appear to